Hi everybody, Acre of Love Homestead here. My name is Kimberly and today we are talking about seeds. So today we're going to do a little bit of planting. Now I've never really planted from seeds. I always go to the farmer's market or to Russell Feed or one of your you know garden centers around your area, and I always get my plants already grown. Um, so this is going to be a new experience for me to do this, but today I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be trying to, get to germinate and see just kind of how it goes. Like I say, it's a first time thing for me. So we have different kinds. We've got tomato, we've got peppers. I'm going to also do some of the wildflower blends because I did get all my hives out, and I got 4 out of 6 swarm traps up, so we're waiting. I did have a bee check out one of my hives yesterday, as a matter of fact, and hopefully she went back and told her mother that, hey, I found a new house for us to go to when it gets warmer. So today let's talk about how to store your seeds, and then we'll plant some seeds, and then I have an area over here by a window where I'm going to sit them until I can get me some grow lights. But yeah, let's talk about some seeds. So you can get seeds from many different places. Baker Creek sells seeds. You can get them from your local farmer's market. You can save your seeds. Like these are from, I think these are from Baker or something. I don't remember the name. But anyways, I ordered them online. Let's put it that way. These, like, you can save your seeds. Like these right here, they're poblano pepper seeds. So what, you just let them sit out and dry, put them in a baggie, put the date on them, the year, whatever it is. These right here are actually a couple of plum seeds that I probably need to get to planting. These little packs like this, these are from our garden center that we have around where I live. They kind of come like this, nothing fancy or schmatchy about it, but, like a ½ ounce is $1.95 of bush beans. So that's how that is. I got a little bit of garlic in my little basket. I didn't plant these. I have others planted. We'll see if they made it through that frost that we had. More flower seeds. This is, we got, cilantro seeds. So if y'all didn't know, whenever cilantro goes to these little balls, they're little balls. That's the actual cilantro seed. Y'all need to save those. So if you didn't know that, that's what they look like. They're just little balls. So just save them. I saved all mine. I try to every year, typically. But yeah, so let's talk about, I have seeds, lots of seeds. I tend to hoard seeds. In our case, it's for kind of if things hit the fan, I can provide still for my family, by growing our own food. That's how this homestead kind of works also. Also, let's talk about how to store, more on the storing. So these little containers right here, this is a shoebox container. As I mentioned in another video, I'm a little frugal. These containers come with a lid at Dollar Tree for $1.25. They stack easily. I can stack this as high as you want. But whenever we get our seeds done, and the way we have, I got these two in regular boxes right now, but I stick them in my freezer. That way they don't get moldy, that way they don't go bad. They're in the freezer. They're going to stay like that. They're going to be good, for a while. Also, they say that whenever you go to plant your seeds, that typically you would let them unthaw, and once you go to plant them, you would pour them in like a warm cup of water, and then kind of let them get used, I guess, to the heat, and let them, supposedly it helps them germinate better. I'm not going to do this because these I sat out since like a couple days ago, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try one way, and then I may try that way also if I see that these guys aren't when I plant these in a week or so, if they're not germinating, then I may go back and redo some of them. But like today, we're going to be planting tomatoes. Like I said, tomatoes, peppers. I want to do I would like to do quite a bit of salsa canning this year. To see, you know, like I said, I'm not a big canner. I don't do a lot of canning stuff. That's just not one of my things that I do. I would like to get into that. There's nothing wrong with canning. By all means, to those of you that can do that, I give you major props because I cannot do that. Like I said, I can can a couple of things. Like I did my applesauce and I did my muscadine jelly, and I did some like some tomato sauce a couple years ago. I did do that, but I would like to get better at it because you never know what's going to happen in this world nowadays. But anyways, so we're going to be planting some green beans also. I'm going to plant some cilantro from the seed packet because I want to kind of save mine. I'm also going to be planting some sunflower seeds. I'm going to plant these up front in front of my fence, and then some wildflowers like I mentioned earlier. Corn, I'm going to do some corn. I'm going to do okra. And then we're gonna do some squash. You know, also let's talk about this. I talked about seeds earlier, where you can get them. Once again, me being frugal, these are 4 for $1 at Dollar Tree. You cannot go wrong with these. I've had a couple of years ago, I tried to do this in my house, but I did it at the wrong time just because I was experimenting with it. And every one of the squash or the zucchini that I planted and the green bean, it grew. So, you know, don't pass by these guys. Pick these up. They are 4 for $1. No, it's not $1.25. It's 4 for $1. And sometimes they go, like at the end of summer and stuff like that, they go on sale. They'll do them for 25, you know, not 25 cents. They'll do them for like 10 cents a pack or something like that. Or you can buy the whole, you know, whole box that they've put them in for like $5 or $10. But we're gonna also try to do some eggplant, and I got some basil and some sage out, and I'm gonna do a little bit of oregano, but I'm not gonna plant these in these containers. I hope y'all can see the containers. I'm gonna plant them in some little pots because these I would like to try to grow inside by my window or something. But yeah, this is what we're doing today. We got squash, zucchini. Like I have all kinds. I have all kind of stuff over here. Like this one's full of seeds that I just collect over time. This has got nothing but flower seeds in it. So I do have just one that just has flower seeds. I got a Vans box. My Vans box, it's completely full of seeds. I have a Hey Dude box. It's completely full of seeds. Now let me tell you something. This is not all the seeds I have. I still have some in the freezer. But I don't want to have to dig those out just to do a video about that. But yeah, let's start planting some of these seeds. Now I don't usually have the little sticks that you can put in there to tell you what they are, but I'm just gonna stick the little I can't talk today apparently, little packet in the hole, like in one of the holes to tell me, hey, this roll is this roll is that. So my husband wants to plant all these pepper seeds, which I guess I better tear that the right way. And these seeds, I don't know if y'all can see that. These seeds are tiny, tiny, tiny little seeds. How you would think that you could get a whole plant from that? That it just amazes me how a plant can grow from just a tiny little seed. Just tiny. They're neat. I'm gonna check on the dog because we have the gate open right quick. Come! He likes to chase the mail lady. He chases the mail lady, he chases Amazon people. He's just a chaser is what he is. We're gonna put a lot of these down in here. And hopefully they don't bore y'all by planting seeds. But like I was saying, I did make an area for my garden. I said I wasn't gonna do a big garden, but the area that I did it in, that we prepped yesterday, it's actually a fairly decent size. I'm not saying it's 100 by 100, or it's not even 50 by 50 probably. I'm not really sure, but it's a fairly decent size. So we're gonna just put just what we eat. I'm not gonna put other things like let's see, cauliflower and stuff like that. Right now I'm not gonna do all that. Now's not really the time. That's more of a cold season plant anyways. But what did I do with this? Okay, so I did one row of these, and my husband may come back and he may come back and put more. So I did one row of these, but I am going to put this little, it tells me what it is. It's a pepper, so we're gonna stick it right here. That's gonna tell me that these two rows right here are this kind of pepper. And then I'll take this and I'll just put it back in our little container here. Now this one is a scorpion chocolate pepper. He wants to make salsa out of these things, y'all. I'm gonna be burning. And these, there not very many of these seeds come. I guess maybe they don't get a lot of them or something. These seeds are tinier than the other ones. That amazes me. But I've already wet this soil down also. I've already wet it down and got it good and moist. And like I say, I'm gonna stick these over by the window whenever I get them all done. They're really not. These seeds right here are kind of spiky. I don't understand why they would be they got like a little point on the end. We'll see if they grow. Like I say, this will be my first time doing this. Worst case scenario, I'll run down to the garden center and give me some flowers or some plants. You would think that they would grow if you give them the light and the water that they need. So, I'm a little nervous about doing it this way. Like I say, I usually just go down, grab some, and stick them in the dirt. And I've always had success that way. So, this right here makes me a little nervous to do this. But, it's always the first time for everything. Oh, you put this right down here in the side. It's going to tell me exactly what that is. But yeah, this is what we're doing today, guys. We're planting plants, getting stuff ready for springtime. I'm ready for the springtime. I'm ready to get my bees. I'm just ready. But, save your seeds. Whatever seeds you can get, save them, put them in your freezer. It'll be better for you in the long run. But yeah, so everybody, y'all stick around, like and subscribe, and we will see y'all next time. Okay, well, I got them all planted as to what I'm gonna plant up here. Hopefully they get enough sunlight in here. But that's what we got, guys. I'll do a different video on the garden area that we're gonna put them in. But don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and come back and see me. Bye.